Welcome to SAS TV. My name is Berlin Bass, and this is your 2 month reading. And I want to personally thank you for joining me. This is what's going on for you. Okay, so for the next 2 months, for the next upcoming month, there's going to be some celebrations and ideas coming up. I feel like you're going to be going back and forth in work and back and forth in work. There's some responsibilities that need to be taken care of about the 14th of October, but I just keep seeing something go back and forth in love, back and forth in love, back and forth, back and forth. It's like every time you try to escape whatever the situation is, it comes back. I think it has something to do with love. It's like whatever this is surrounding you and it's taking effect of what you're trying to do in your life, okay? I see good things with property matters. I see good things with side businesses and ideas, and I see good things in moving forward. But it seems like that is the thing that you are letting keep you back, okay? That's for the first couple of days of October. And then by the 14th, 15th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, then you go back to your income. You go right back to the same thing over and over again. So really in the month of October, you're just badgering yourself to see if it's worth it with someone. And it's not. It's over. You'll know by the end of October. So that's the thing you're worrying. You're worrying, is it over? It is over. You will know whatever this relationship thing, whatever this back and forth and bad thing is that's going on in your life that's keeping you from making decisions in the month of October. Go ahead and make those decisions. Go ahead and make them decisions because this relationship is taking effect of your decision making. So by the end of the month, it's going to be completely over. And if you're going to go ahead and put your ducks in a row within this month of October, by the end of the month, you're going to wonder what a month went and what have you accomplished as far as the things that you're trying to do. Because you have very, 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 very positive cards. You just want someone to be a part of what's going on, and that's not happening. This person is you're keeping the relationship buffing. You're keeping the energy alive. You're keeping the thought process going, okay? And so toward the end of the month that you're going to realize that, it maybe just have been in your head, or there's going to be something that's going to show you that it is over between you and the individual. And I do hate to say that because it does show happiness. It does show income increases. It shows a whole bunch of fast energy. Lots of fast energies. Fast energies is when things are moving very forward and you can take advantage of the opportunities around you. And the opportunities that you can take advantage of in the month of October is career and money. But you can't see it clear because just relationship stuff is weighing you down and you're moving out of that. Like I met with a person, it's like every time you go do this, you're thinking about them. Every time you do, and it keeps you from doing what you need to do in the situation, and therefore it'll cause you to have missed opportunities. Just know at the end of the month that you'll realize, or you'll get someone's going to tell you, or he's going to tell you, or whatever's going on, you'll finally realize at the end of the month that the relationship is ultimately over. And you'll know. But by the time it hits you, you'll need to have things accomplished. So do what you need to do in this month. There's a lot of good things. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. So here's your November. In the month of November, in the month of November now. The thing about it is there's a side business or idea, or there's something hanging in the wind. And whatever it is that's hanging in the wind, that's what I was telling you in the month of October. Go ahead and take care of whatever that was, so you won't be worried about it after you realize, or the light has turned on in the situation to where you're just like, look, I'm just going to look over and keep it pushing. Go ahead and take care of everything. Side businesses, idea, develop them all in October. So when November comes up, you can go ahead and add to your plans. Now, I do see where things are going to be picking back up for you, okay? You may hear from this person in the month of November. Don't get too excited because I really feel like this person's either checking on you or trying to see what you're doing, or there's some kind of planned communication coming between you and this individual. Also in the month of November, things are starting to move forward. I think the things are still moving forward. It's all about your mind process, okay? This relationship is a no-no. Point blank, period. Anybody in your life in October and November is not going to move forward in the new year. And these individuals are putting blockages in the way of what you're trying to do. Wrap stuff up in October. Wrap stuff up in November. Things are looking good. Property matters, career, money, it's looking good, but your thought process and when you have your mind is keeping you from seeing clear, especially when it comes down to relationship. You need to make a decision and move on. Now, anything that you're doing with side businesses and ideas is going to be moving up the ladder. Second half of November, it's looking really good. Because at the beginning of November, you really pre-planned. You were worried about was it gonna work, but instead of worrying, take action. You want to use October to take actions in all these areas, and you want November to be the building blocks. You don't want to use November for building blocks, and there are other things in place which will make you feel as though you are being left behind. So just keep building. Opportunities are there in both months, but you're going to really see those things shine through at the end of the month. Now, there will not be a rekindling of a relationship towards the end of November. You may hear from them. Things may sound good, but it will not take off. Okay, it's too much work and it's too much responsibility with this individual, and you cannot trust him. He is not being honest with you about the places or the plans or the places or the places or the plans, okay, with what's going on. It seems as though you have surrounded yourself with the thoughts of this individual, maybe because you guys dealt with each other in a long time, or maybe you believe the promises that the individual made, but you have to understand there are other things that play in your life. That is to distract you from making these financial plans. That is to distract you from moving on the side business and idea, and those things are to distract you from moving up the ladder in your career path. And October looks really good for career for you. I don't know what's going on, but it looks really good. In November, it looks as though you're coming down from heartache or love ache, and it's starting to develop a little bit more. Now, you have to keep reminding yourself, I'm not trying to be rude or funny, remind yourself that the situation is dead. Remind yourself that the situation is over. Remind yourself that you have to keep moving in the situation, because whatever is going on in love for the next 2 months, these are not the partners that's going to be in your life ultimately. You're moving forward in career, and you're moving forward in property matters. God bless you.